Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for another DC comic review, and with this DC comic review it's going to be The Flash 783, and I am so happy to review this on the channel as I have definitely been enjoying what Jeremy Adams has been doing, and on top of that it's also replacing my Nightwing reviews by the terrible one-trick pony Tom Taylor. So, jumping into first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside of the story? Sure enough it does, as you can see here that we have both Wally and Wallace in connection to the Speed Force, and it's also connecting to a Dark Crisis, so it's a tie-in, as they are now searching for Barry Allen. So for this cover, I gave it an 8 out of 10. I will now move to the internal art, which we'll have a look around the beginning, middle and end, as well as things in relation to the story, and then move into the story rating. So this is some of the art around the beginning. I did miss the first couple of pages because it would have led to somewhat a spoiler of what's starting to, which will probably be happening in the next couple of issues. So as we have here, we've got Wally West, Mr. Terrific, a couple of the speedsters, as well as Wallace, or Ace, as he's now called by Wally. We've of course got Jay Garrick, which I really enjoy seeing his appearance here. And of course we've got Jay and Irie, and of course Wally West's wife, Linda, I think it is. I'll now jump towards the middle. So as we jump towards the middle of the story, this is one of the worlds that they turn up in. We don't get the exact location of the world, but I'm not overly worried about it. Though it would be nice to know where it takes place. But this is sort of like a Barry that is in his own Mad Max movie of sorts. Very interesting. I'll now move towards the end. And as we start to move towards the end of the story, we do catch up with another Barry Allen, and this looks to be in the one that's connected to the somewhat Flash Dream universe, which is also seen once again in the Infinite Frontier story. So for the internal art, I gave this an 8.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move to the story. First things first, did we get any comic references? Sure enough, we did. The first one was the Flash issue 768, which I also believe links to the start of the Jeremy Adams run on the Flash. And we also had Dark Crisis Young Justice. Moving into the next area, we had Time, to which we had at the beginning of the story, which was 24 hours earlier. I don't think I actually got to show you the first page. Oh, I didn't get to show you the first page, but that does actually show up around the first couple of pages. Moving into the area of the location, it was not pointed out here where it was location-wise, though it wouldn't have hurt to include it in the story. The cast of characters consisting of Wally West, his children, Jay, Irie, of course his wife. We had Jay Garrick, Ace, or Wallace West, or Ace, Mr. Terrific, and last but not least, Linda. For the overall story rating of this, I gave it an 8.5 out of 10, as a bit of stuff actually happens in the story, and for what it is, it's actually quite enjoyable. He's not missing a beat here, Jeremy Adams, and I'm looking forward to what he uh, continues to do in the Flash run. Considering I'm not really a big Flash reader, but he's someone who has got me into reading the Flash. So thank you so much, Jeremy Adams, for that. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.